Welcome to episode 3 of the Thinking Behind Reality podcast. Time, the most misunderstood dimension. Time feels obvious. It moves forward. It carries us from past to future. It never stops. We schedule our lives around it, measure it, chase it, lose it. But the more carefully we examine time, the stranger it becomes. We often imagine time as something that flows, like a river carrying everything along with it. Moments pass, events fade, the present slips into the past. Yet nothing in physics actually requires time to flow. Clocks don't measure time itself, they measure change, movement, repetition, cycles. When nothing changes, clocks stop, not because time vanished, but because there's nothing left to count. This raises an uncomfortable question. Is time something fundamental, or is it something we infer from change? Our experience of time is deeply personal. An hour can feel endless when we're waiting. It can vanish when we're absorbed. The clock doesn't change. We do. Time, as we experience it, is tied to memory, attention, and expectation. The past exists because we remember it. The future exists because we imagine it. The present feels real because it's where information arrives. But none of this proves that time itself is moving. In physics, time behaves very differently from how we feel it. According to relativity, time stretches and contracts. It passes at different rates depending on speed and gravity. Two clocks following different paths through space can disagree on how much time has passed, and both be correct. There is no single universal now. The idea of a shared present is something our minds create, not something the universe enforces. This suggests something unsettling. Maybe time isn't a background river flowing beneath reality. Maybe it's part of the structure itself, a way we organize change, a framework for ordering events. Think about reality without time, not frozen, but unchanging. Without change, there's no before or after, no sequence, no history. Time only appears when differences exist and can be compared. In this sense, time may not drive change. Change may create time. This flips our usual thinking. Instead of asking how time moves reality forward, we might ask how reality structure gives rise to time. Patterns persist, relationships evolve, information updates, and from this ongoing reorganization, we extract a sense of temporal order. Time becomes a bookkeeping system for change, not a substance of its own. This doesn't make time unreal. It makes it contextual. Just like solidity depends on scale, time depends on change. When scientific thinking challenges our assumptions about time, it does something important. It loosens the grip of intuition. We stop treating time as an unquestionable force and start seeing it as something to be understood, modeled, measured, and rethought. If time isn't a flowing river, if it's a way of tracking change, then reality isn't unfolding in time. Time is unfolding from reality. And that leads us to the next question. If time emerges from structure and change, what happens when we shift scale? What looks stable here may be fluid elsewhere. Next time, we'll explore why scale changes everything. This is the Thinking Behind Reality. I am glad you are here.